Dear Mr. President International, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Father Jean-Claude Atusameso, Executive Director of Jatukic Providence Foundation in Washington, D.C. I'm taking this opportunity to give you a summary of what Miss Chantal Doué, the President of Birthright in the Ivory Coast, just said. He wanted to recognize the honor we have given her by appointing her the president of Birthright in the Ivory Coast. She's taking in consideration the scope and prestige associated with this function. She's aware that she's putting the dedication and the sacrifice necessary to bring a better quality of life to the female population of the Ivory Coast in order to actively contribute to the reduction of child and maternal mortality. And she's giving you the opportunity to learn about her country, which is the Ivory Coast. The Ivory Coast is located in West Africa with a population of almost 22 million. Half of the population lives in poverty and have no access to health care. In short, the poverty rate is very considerable. The recent crisis in the Ivory Coast has bring people in bad shape and bad crisis. This has been impacting the children and the maternal health. If in Canada, in the United States of America, and in other Western countries, it's easy for everyone to bring a donation to a non-profit organization in order for this organization to achieve the mission it had to achieve. In the Ivory Coast is not the case. Miss Chantal wants you to be aware of the struggles she's facing when she's taking this mission of helping pregnant women to give birth and bringing to her or to them a good quality of healthcare. The challenge is enormous. That's how she wants you also to know that it was in 2005, after an extended stay in the United States of America, that she knew about Birthright by being a volunteer at Birthright Manassas, learning every day near Cady Medson, the director of Birthright, how to provide relief and assistance to pregnant women while respecting the, the character, the charter of the foundation. She was appointed the director of Cote d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast Earthright, and in 2008 she was recognized at the convention in Alana as the president of Birthright in the Ivory Coast. Therefore, she started an experimental home center in October 2010 in Bassam, a city of the Ivory Coast who has been the first capital city of the country. The center was opened with a bare minimum allowed to understand the tax before the foundation takes an implementation. During this pilot phase, she was able to do 200 consultations with a lot of pregnancy women. The condition of the work she's doing in the Ivory Coast is pushing her to open other different centers around. But in order for her to overcome the challenges of the financial situation, she decided to do some project, agricultural project. They have a big land, a forest land, where they're trying to do agro business by bringing some learnings to the women so that they can learn how to raise, how to do the farming, and also she decided to open a sewing center so that those women can learn how to sew, can learn how to become self-sufficient, and also that can help them to make a big progress in the work they are doing in bringing change in the life of the pregnant woman and also in the life of the child to be born. That's why she's calling all of you who are listening to her now to understand the challenges she's facing by doing this work in the Ivory Coast and inviting you to see how it can be possible for you to help her. She couldn't make it because of some challenges of the trip, but she gonna leave in the US some cards, donation cards to Mr. Kadi, who's gonna be sharing it with each one of you who would like to do something to make a big difference in the life of the woman in the Ivory Coast. We thank you for giving us this opportunity to talk to you through a YouTube video with the help of the new technology. And at the same time, we're expecting you to be able to understand the challenges she's facing and to see how you can help. And also, she's pushing me, who has programs in the DRC Congo and in Angola, to open a birthright Angola and to open a birthright DRC Congo. I'm promising that in the next 6 months, you will hear the existence of the birthright in the DRC Congo and the birthright in Angola. Thank you so much for all you are doing to make a difference in the life of the woman and of the child, and let us believe that we will be successful. Thank you.